Good evening, and it's great to have you with us here as we near the end of another week together. And on this Friday night, no break from the news. We begin here with the alarming headline on the coronavirus today. Britain's prime minister said today that they believe that this UK variant that we're now seeing here in the U.S. in at least 21 states tonight, that it's not only much more contagious, but it's also more deadly. Scientists are cautioning tonight that they still need to study this longer, but they do acknowledge already it does spread and easily. Tonight, the U.S. now reporting more than 413,000 American lives lost to the virus. New York State, for one, will run out of vaccine by the end of today. Governor Andrew Cuomo saying tonight that a new shipment is on the way, but it underscores the need to ramp up vaccine production. So many states say they need supply. The long lines, these images from a mega vaccination site at Six Flags Magic Mountain, that's in Southern California. Tonight, Johnson & Johnson saying it's getting closer to requesting emergency use authorization for its one-shot vaccine. That would be the third vaccine for the American people. Of course, Pfizer and Moderna already. President Biden on the pandemic again tonight saying, quote, there's nothing we can do to change the trajectory of this pandemic in the next several months, but that we have to fight it together. And tonight, with concerns over the vaccine supply, what Dr. Anthony Fauci is now saying about the timing of that second dose, the window of time, how much time can pass before you have to get that second shot. ABC's Whit Johnson leading us off again tonight.
Tonight, a new warning that the highly contagious UK variant, which is already threatening the U.S., could also be more deadly.
There is some evidence that the new variant, the variant that was first identified in London and the southeast, may be associated with a higher degree of mortality.
That UK variant now in 21 states, believed to be up to 50% more contagious, and British health officials citing early evidence suggesting it may be up to 30% deadlier. But they're still investigating, and vaccines appear to work against it.
Even if the virus ended up not being any more deadly, the fact that it is more contagious means it's going to end up infecting a lot more people. It's going to cause more hospitalizations and a lot more deaths.
With the dwindling vaccine supply, the CDC now telling people there is some flexibility when a second dose can't be given on time.
Sometimes the situation is stressed where it's very difficult to be exactly on time. So we're saying you could probably do it 6 weeks later, namely 2 additional weeks. Quite frankly, immunologically, I don't think that's going to make a big difference.
And tonight, the CDC also saying in exceptional situations where the same brand of vaccine isn't available for a second dose, it's better to switch brands than skip that second dose. Many already worried they won't be able to get one, like healthcare worker Nikema Taylor.
I'm feeling so much frustration and so much anxiety about this. I'm trying to go online and to set my appointment for the second vaccine, and there's nothing available.
In New York City, the mayor asking the federal government for permission to use second doses as first doses.
It's going faster and faster. There's just no supply to keep up with it.
The state burning through 97% of its first doses, expected to run out by the end of the day. More is on the way, but the shortage forcing 15 vaccination hubs to close for now.
Did get the COVID, and I wouldn't wish it on anybody.
In New Jersey, long lines before daybreak. And in California, drivers at Dodger Stadium waiting up to 5 hours.
There was a 3 to 4 hour wait, so we came back this morning.
At this pace of the rollout, the mayor says vaccinating all of LA County would take until June 2022.
These are just stunning images, and they say they waited 4 or 5 hours and then came back the next day. Let's get right back to Whit Johnson on this again tonight. And Whit, we already knew that the UK variant was more contagious, now potentially more deadly. But with it spreading so quickly, and we knew this, scientists in the last 24 hours are now doubling down on masks in this country, making sure that the mask you're wearing is effective, even suggesting an extra layer in some cases.
David, more and more health experts are now suggesting wearing 2 masks in high-risk situations like when you can't avoid a crowd or you're in close proximity with other people. The best mask is still the N95, but those are generally reserved for healthcare workers, so they are recommending alternatives that you can find on online retailers. The bottom line, David, the more layers, the better.
That's right. Double up with the layers. That only helps. Whit Johnson leading us off on a Friday night. Whit, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.